Hello, I'm Brandon with Select Billiards, and today I'm going to show you how to use Precision English. This is part 3 of the series of Precision English. We're going to use the bottom half now, the low English. Okay, and just like the previous ones before, we got to make the cue ball half the size of the table. So it's going to be one big cue ball, that size. And we're going to put 15 diamonds on it. So the same diamonds that are on the table. The pocket's a diamond, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, when we use the middle, we went over one diamond, it went over one diamond. We use one diamond over, one diamond up, it subtracted a half of a diamond. So now when we go low, if we go over one diamond over, one diamond low, it's going to add a half. So let me show you. So I start in the center, I go over one diamond, down one diamond. Now because I'm using low, I have to hit harder so I can make the English still be on the ball when it hits the rail. I have to have that back spin on it to make that happen. Okay? So I can't just roll it. I have to hit somewhat firm. Just like this, we're going to go over one diamond and down one diamond. Remember, we're going to hit it firm because we're using low English. And just like that, hits perfectly right there. So if we do 2 diamonds over and down one, we're going to be at 2.5. So 1, 2.5. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so remember, we're going to go over 2, 1, 2 on the center, and down 1. We got to hit it firm because we're putting low English on it, drawing the ball. And that puts us 2.5. So remember, every time you go low, you're adding a half of English, half of a diamond. Not the full distance, just a half of a diamond on top of it. Now, let's go long way to see what happens. Same thing. Remember, we're going the full length of the table, everything gets cut in half. When we're going sideways in the small part, everything's exact what it is. So remember, when I was using the center, if I went over one diamond, I would go over 2 diamonds. Because I'm going twice as far. When I went over one diamond, up one diamond, I subtracted a half. Now I'm using low. So now if I go over one diamond and down one diamond, adds a half. Because one diamond center was right here. So one diamond with low, going to put me right here. It adds a half. So let's do it. So I got to go over one and down one. I got to hit it hard to maintain that English all the way down. Just like that. So you can see it went right at that point. I was trying to hit this diamond. So when you hit center, the ball goes right where you tell it to. When you go above, it subtracts a half a diamond. When you go below, it adds a half a diamond. And of course, when you're going full length, everything's cut in half. But when you add low to it, the one diamond, it's adding a full because it's going twice as far. It's adding, so it's adding another half. I'm Brandon with Select Billiards. That's how you get Precision English.